Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. Well, we've had some technical issues this morning. I started off recording and I've got no microphone, no voiceover. So where are we with things? Well, we got up at 5. We have done a harvesting contract. We sold all the bales off that, and I'd also done 2 fertilising contracts, so that's why the money is where it is. I will probably do a little short time lapse of those clips that I made earlier, just so you can see what was going on. Might put that in now. So, yeah, well, apologies for that, but so you've seen all those clips now. We are in our field number 2, harvesting our barley. I've done 2 headlands and squared the field off, and now we're just on the up and downs. Already had 1 full trailer load, so it's yielding really well. And yeah, so slightly disappointed that there was no sound, but we're sorted now. Nothing a good computer restart wouldn't fix. So what's the plan for today? We need to get this harvesting done and the baling. I think probably going to sell the bales off this field, and then we'll keep the ones off our field of wheat, just because we've already got quite a good amount in storage. Yeah, so that is the plan. We will get this done, and yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. the combine again. We are certainly getting a really good yield off this, and I think it's only something like 80% yield bonus. So that is really, really good. I'm intrigued to see how we get on in the other fields that are 100%, and obviously we can compare our yield off the wheat field, because we've planted the same crop in there. So yeah, all good. So, bit of in cab for a change. I'm trying to do a bit more of that. Practicing reversing into the grain store as well. Clipped the wall a few times, but practice makes perfect. So I think the next load out the combine will fill the trailer, I think. So we'll go and get that unloaded. Like I said, we've already had one full trailer out of there, so 39,000 litres. Yeah, it seems to be every 2 passes this is full, so really good yield. Right, I will see you when we're unloading the trailer. Here we are, another 39,000 litres, just on our way down to the grain store. Get this tipped. Canola's coming on nicely into flower now, which is good. Not sure if the bees are close enough to actually have any effect on the yield, but we will see. So let's give this a go. Far enough forward, we will see. Yeah. Just pull that a little bit. And then we clip the wall on the inside, never mind. Nice dent in the trailer. There we go. Perfect-ish. Let's just check the... Yeah, going up nicely. Super. Right, let's head back to the field and crack on with this harvest. Another full combine being emptied. This is yeah, it's going well. We're 2/3 of the way through probably now. Yeah, I do enjoy. Obviously, I said it earlier on one of the clips that was that had no sound. It's just yeah, a culmination of all our efforts put in to the field, and yeah, it's good to get a decent yield. Talking of yields, precision farming is coming back. That's released in April, so that'll add another level of difficulty maybe into the game. But yeah, looking forward to that. See what's new. I think some of the features are carried over from 19, but no doubt there'll be some improvements and changes. So yeah, I also want to look at maybe in the future setting up some production chains. Quite like to, you know, do something a bit different with our products rather than just selling them at a sell point. But that's something for the future when we've got a load more cash. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's going so far. Looking forward to that canola harvest. That's going to be an absolute. It's our biggest one of our. Well, it is our biggest field. Yeah, 100% yield bonus. So that's going to take some doing. So try and use course play a bit more. Possibly, maybe try and also set it up to do the baling on our wheat field. But we'll see. It's going to take a bit of practice for me to get that working. So yeah, so that's the plans anyway, and yeah, I shall see you when this harvest is done. And there we have it. This is our first field harvested, and yeah, we'll have a look how much we actually got off it. So let's shut everything down, get the auger out, and dumped into the trailer. I've had to just go and unload it, so it's a good sign there, really. Let's just need the engine on to unload. Spin this round. Dump the final 1,000 odd litres in. There we go. Brilliant job. Fold that up. We'll go and dump this in the grain store. Right then, with that tipped, let's go in and have a look what we've ended up with. 122,336 litres off that field. Spot on, brill. Right, we can leave the trailer in there for now. We'll get this onto the bale trailer. Get the combine off the field, and yeah, start some baling. Here we are on the baling now. So I think we're going to get a fair amount of straw bales off this field. Like I said, we're going to sell all of these, and then it's on to getting the field prepped, ready to put the next crop in. So we'll mulch it, we'll plough it, rock pick it, all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll then need to decide what we're going to put in. I haven't looked what we can plant this time of year. We may leave it until spring next year, we'll see. But yeah, I think yeah, it's amazing how quickly it comes round actually from when we were doing it before, and now we're on to harvest, and then the cycle begins again. Trying to get everything. Right, I will press on with this and see you shortly. Well, I fancied a change. So we've gone for this we've leased this crone baler, we can do 240 centimetre bales. I've checked that our trailer can pick them up, so we're all good to go on that. It's very stop-start with the round baler, so I thought if we can just, you know, it might save a little bit of time, and it's nice to use some different kit. So, like I say, we've only leased it, but yeah, we could possibly look to upgrade to this in the future. I think it's 155,000, so it's a way off yet, but we could possibly think about it in the future. Well, it does seem to be making light work of this. The bales are slightly smaller in capacity, but it doesn't make any difference to us. We're selling them all anyway. Picked all the round ones up and sold them. I think we got about 13,000-ish for them. So, I mean, that's paid for this initial leasing. I think it was about £7 grand to lease it. But yeah, it's working like a dream. So I think a bit of a time lapse, get this done, and see you when we're picking them up. Well, that's a cracking bit of kit. I love that. It's done that a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. So, yeah, job's a good one. Right, now into the John Deere. And let's get this reset. Operating position. Right, so in fact, first, before we do that, let's have a look. So we've made 49 bales off this field, which is pretty good. Not sure how many this holds of this shape bale. I think the round ones is 24-ish, depending on on the capacity of them. It's the odd bits that have been mispicked up, but never mind. It's not going to amount to another bale. John Deere's having no issues pulling this at all, which is good. So we are at what? So 24, 50%. Okay, right, get this loaded up and I'll see you when we're about to sell it. Here we are at the sale point nearest that field. I think this is the general store, is it? Should know by now, really. General store, there we go, good guess. Right, so unload. Load here. £14,620. Lovely. Right, let's get back for the rest. The final 7 bales. So there wasn't too many after we'd sold the first load of round ones. No. What's going on? Down. First does this when you start recording. There we go. Another £4,269. Through here without wrecking the joint. So all in all, after the technical issues this morning, I think that's been a good day's work, or a good morning's work, should I say. It's not even afternoon yet in game. So bit of variety with the different baler. Fent doing a cracking job. Really happy with that purchase. I did also get a weight for it as well. I meant to show that, but yeah, all in all, happy with that lot today. Good yield off the field, fair amount of bales, and yeah, using a bit of different kit. So I think we'll leave it here. I will get the field cleared of equipment, and we'll start on some field work next time. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.